everyone! In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how I crochet this beautiful pumpkin baby cocoon. It is in size 0 to 3 months, and I've also done a video on the hat, which you'll find in the description box. I hope you enjoy this video. Please make sure to like it, comment on it, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. To make your pumpkin cocoon, you will need a J 6.00 millimeter crochet hook. You're also going to need a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, a measuring tape, and some yarn. Today I'm using the Red Heart with Love, and this is in Mango. This is a 370 yard ball of yarn, and I did one infant cocoon, which is 0 to 3 months, and one pumpkin baby hat with this one skein. To begin, create a slip knot. You then want to chain 66 or a chain from 19 to 20 inches. To chain, you're just going to wrap your yarn over your hook and pull it through that slip knot. So there I have 3 chains. You never count the loop on your hook. Go ahead and do a chain of 66 or as long as 20 inches, and I will see you in just a minute. After completing your chain, you're going to half double crochet into the 3rd chain. The 3rd chain is you count your V's, 1, 2, 3. We're going to yarn over and insert our hook into that 3rd stitch. Grab our yarn and pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops for a half double crochet. We're going to half double crochet into each chain all the way back. And when this is finished, we will move on to the next step. For the next row, chain up 2, 1, 2, and turn your work. We're going to be half double crocheting into the back loop only of each round from now on. We're going to make 38 rows total. We want our work to measure at least 20 inches wide. So this is like 20 inches long at least, and now we're going to go widthwise. So to half double crochet in the back loop only, you see your V's again. We're going to yarn over, and there's our chain 2, so we want to insert into that 3rd V there. And we're only going to grab the back loop. So we have our back loop, and the front loop is the one closest to us. So we're going to insert our hook from top to bottom. Gonna pull up our loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So we're gonna do that into each stitch, back loop only, for the next 38 rows. So you see that front loop is sitting forward to create the pumpkin ribbing. You wanna continue this, and when you've done at least 20 inches worth, we can move on to the next step. So this is what mine looks like after 38 rows of back loop half double crochet. And I've got it about 20 inches tall and 20 inches long. You want your cocoon to be at least 20 inches wide, because once we fold it, the next step is to fold it. You want it to be at least 10 inches wide after you fold it. You can also make your cocoon longer if you like by just chaining more. The next step is to fold your work in half to create your cocoon. You want to go from the working edge to the edge that you started off, that you chained on. So we're gonna fold it right in half like this, because we want the ribs going up and down. All right? So we are going to, you can either take a sewing needle and sew this edge with a yarn needle, or you can crochet it like I am going to. I'm just going to take my work here, my crochet hook, and I'm going to take the chaining edge right here, match those up, and I'm going to single crochet all the way along here. So I'm going to take, I've got a loop on my hook already, and I'm going to loop into that chain, that beginning chain. I'm going to pull up a loop. I have 2 loops on my hook, yarning over and pulling through both loops. So I'm just going to do this all the way along this edge, if you're going to do it this way, just make sure and keep adjusting your work, because sometimes you'll have it mismatch at this end. So you want to just keep matching it up, and even if you have to skip over some of the stitches in the front or the back, go ahead and do that to make sure that you have an even edge on this side. I will see you all in just a minute. After sewing your two edges together, the next step will be to create the bottom of your cocoon. You're going to need a yarn needle, and whichever side you want to be the outside or the good side of the cocoon, you want to make sure and turn that on the inside, because once we do this step, we need to turn it inside out. So I've chosen this side to be my outside because I've got a few ends hanging out. I'm also going to start on the end that I finished off my single crochet row. So I'm just going to take my yarn needle and I'm going to do one side at a time. So I'm going to insert my yarn needle right here. I'm going to tie it off with just a simple knot. And I'm going to be going in and out in really huge stitches. So almost like skipping over rows at a time, like this. And I'm going to go all along here. And when we get back to the other side, I can show you what it's going to look like. This is what it looks like when I'm done with my yarn needle. And it's still, I haven't cinched it down yet or tied it off, so you can still move all the stitches around. But now I'm going to take both the tail end of the yarn needle and the yarn needle, what is still attached to the yarn needle, and I'm going to pull on that. I'm going to cinch it down as far as I can without breaking my yarn, just gently, so it's all cinched up just like this. I'm going to take my tail and that working yarn and I'm going to tie it off. Just a simple knot. Alright, now you can snip your ends and sew them in, and we can look at our cocoon in just a minute. So this is the cocoon once it is turned inside out and the top is also folded over. I've added a little infant baby hat, and I've done a video on how to do this. The link to that is in the description box. You'll also find some more information in the description box of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like it, comment on it, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a lovely crochet day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!